Why was the capture of New Orleans important? Have you ever wondered how a single city could change the course of a war? The capture of New Orleans during the American Civil War was a turning point that had lasting effects. So, why was this event so important? First, let's consider the city itself. New Orleans was the largest city in the Confederacy and a bustling hub for trade and manufacturing. It was vital for supplying the Confederate Army with essential goods like clothing, tents, and even naval vessels built in its shipyards. Losing this city meant the Confederacy lost a key industrial and commercial center that supported its military efforts. Next, we must look at the strategic significance of New Orleans. The city controlled access to the lower Mississippi River, which was crucial for transportation and supply lines. By capturing New Orleans, Union forces gained control over the lower Mississippi River Valley. This effectively cut off Confederate access to this key waterway, disrupting their supply routes. It also geographically split the Confederacy, isolating Western Confederate states from those in the East. The capture was accomplished by Union naval forces led by Flag Officer David Glasgow Farragut and land forces under Major General Benjamin Franklin Butler. The Union fleet skillfully bypassed the Confederate defenses at Forts Jackson and St. Philip, which guarded the river approaches to the city. Once these forts fell, Confederate General Mansfield Lovell surrendered New Orleans, allowing Union forces to take control. The fall of New Orleans was not just a military victory, it was also a psychological blow to the Confederacy. It marked the first major Confederate city to be captured by Union forces, signaling a shift in the war's momentum. This loss undermined Confederate morale and demonstrated the effectiveness of the Union's Anaconda Plan. This plan aimed to blockade southern ports and control the Mississippi River to weaken the Confederacy economically and militarily. After the capture, Union military authorities imposed martial law over New Orleans. Major General Butler ruled with strict measures to maintain order and loyalty. He required oaths of allegiance and confiscated weapons to ensure compliance. The Union's control of New Orleans also provided a strategic base for further operations in the Western theater of the war. In summary, the capture of New Orleans was important because it denied the Confederacy its largest city, disrupted their supply and communication lines, impacted morale, supported the Union's strategy to divide the Confederacy, and provided a base for further military operations. This event significantly shifted the balance of power in the Civil War in favor of the Union.